coming up. Let's do it. I want you to get excited about your life.
Here we go.
Stand by, camera,
If you're going to talk to me, you're going to have to be honest.
Stand by, Dr. Phil.
Showtime. This is going to be a changing day in your life.
Stand by, A, and roll A. Check in. Go, Dr. Phil.
When I was 12 years old, my father passed away. My mother was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Raising my brothers and sisters, I lost my childhood. Sometimes I feel like I'm working by myself.
The National Institute of Technology heard about your story. They're offering you a full scholarship to get certified in the medical field so you can do the things you want. Given that you have a rattle-trap car, that we would just give you a new one. Tyerra was one of those people who helped keep her own siblings out of foster care. Take a look.
Being on Dr. Phil was the best day of my life. With all the pressures of life, I had little hope for my future. After my father died, my mother was diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia. I took on the role of parent to both my younger brothers and my younger sister, as well as continuing to care for my own daughter. When I was on the Dr. Phil show, he blessed me with a wonderful car.
We'll just give you a new one.
They blessed me with a wonderful scholarship to go to school. They blessed me with $15,000 to pay my bills for a year, which was such a tremendous help. Since the show, I've accomplished a lot. I've become a certified medical assistant. I graduated from school at the top of my class, and as a result of that, I was awarded another full scholarship to go back to school to become a licensed vocational nurse. The past year has been one of the toughest years of my life. My grandmother was diagnosed with cancer. Now that my grandmother has passed, I have all these kids to take care of and all these little lives in my hand. My fear is that I won't be able to provide for my brothers and sisters or my kids.
You've done some important work since you've been here. You had a 4.0 grade average, all straight A's. And you won the first ever Dream Award for students there. Tell me about that.
Oh, that was an honor. The qualifications are to be a graduate, a dreamer, and a role model. I decided to go back for nursing after graduating as a medical assistant, and my grandmother was diagnosed with cancer shortly before I started school, so I kind of put my education to the side and helped to take care of her. And the wonderful car got us to the chemo and all the radiation treatments and everywhere we needed to be. And yes, I lost my grandmother 10 days ago, and
You know, one of the things that we talked about at the time is, you had lost your dad, and he's buried in New York, and so we made arrangements for you and all of your siblings to go to New York, because you said you'd never had the closure of visiting his gravesite, and you never took that trip.
I didn't want to be selfish and go without everybody.
Yeah, well, I understand, but you need to go, and so we're going to give you that opportunity again, okay? I mean, really, we talked to Hotwire.com and set it up, and, these guys are great. I mean, they really care about people, and when we called them, they said, you bet, we want to help out. So we're going to give you round-trip airfare from L.A. to New York. We're going to set you up for 3 nights at a hotel in Manhattan, and this is for all 7 of you, so everybody can go. All right? All right?
Tyerra has a full-time job keeping up with 4 kids and trying to run a household. Mary Maids is donating the gift of time by giving a year's worth of house cleaning valued at $4,000. I know. Mary Maids is the nation's largest home cleaning company. We also understand how expensive it is to feed 4 kids. To help you save a lot of money on your weekly grocery bill, Dream Dinners is donating a year's supply of dinners for you and your family. Tyerra wants to go back to school soon, so to help her support her family during this time, Aflac, on behalf of the Dr. Phil Foundation, is giving Tyerra $15,000. Aflac understands that when you are someone in your family gets sick, it's hard on a family's finances. That's why Aflac pays cash directly to our policyholders so they can use that money to pay for whatever bills they need to pay.
You guys are so wonderful to me already prior to...
Okay.